Hello and welcome to Second Light Volunteer Training. At Second Light, we are a new dawn and a guiding path towards housing. I want to welcome you to this training and also thank you for your service. Volunteers like you make it possible for Second Light to achieve its mission. At Second Light, we're all about inspiring hope. Formerly known as the Multi-Agency Center in Wichita, Kansas, Second Light is a community-driven program that is designed to provide shelter and service to individuals experiencing homelessness. Our goal is to be a one-stop resource that brings together multiple service providers to offer that holistic and wraparound service to individuals to help them take the next steps towards healing and housing. Our approach is to work with local partners and other agencies to provide that wraparound service at one location with the goal of achieving functional zero homelessness in Wichita. We have so many partners to thank and partners that are responsible for helping achieve the mission of Second Light. Some of them are listed here, and we want to extend a heartfelt thank you for the work they do every day at Second Light. So today in our volunteer training, we're going to talk about a few things. We're going to talk about Second Light values, what it's like to work with individuals experiencing homelessness. We're going to talk about de-escalation, and then a little bit about volunteer rules. So first, our values at Second Light. We put a premium on safety, and we take this safety first approach because we believe that everyone deserves to feel safe and secure at Second Light. We have respect for all. Our goal is to honor every person's story, space, and dignity. We want to provide care and compassion. We want to treat one another with kindness always. It's very important that we have a healing environment at Second Light, so this is a space that is free from violence, threats, or discrimination. And ultimately, we believe in having a shared responsibility. We work together to keep this shelter safe and welcoming for all. So what does it mean to be homeless? Really, when we're talking about the experience of being homeless, we're talking about not having any security or safety. You can't always meet your basic needs. You're likely suffering from loss because you will have lost your home. You're potentially struggling with mental health, substance use, or medical challenges. You don't know what to expect next, and you're often unsure of the path out of homelessness. Working with individuals experiencing homelessness, understanding that some individuals will have experienced significant trauma. Many will struggle with mental health or substance use, and many of them will have had negative experiences with others. That could be other homeless service providers, that could be other folks out in the community, that could be other homeless individuals. And we always want to keep in mind that individuals that are experiencing homelessness, the great majority of them want to find housing, they want to work, they want to rejoin our society. So what to expect while working at Second Light? We have to understand that others' behaviors may not align with our expectations, and we can never truly fully understand someone else's experiences. And we must create a safe environment for everyone. So we create a safe environment by having this de-escalation mindset, and this de-escalation really equates to safety. So some basic principles of de-escalation. We want to be able to acknowledge individuals' experiences and their emotions. We want to be able to provide that empathy and show our support for their experience. We want to be able to stay neutral as they describe their processes and their wants and needs. We never want to overreact, and we always want to focus on the thoughts behind the feelings. So when you're in a de-escalation scenario, it's important to kind of focus on this goal. We want to actively listen for individual stories. We want to acknowledge their emotional experience. If someone is upset, we want to be able to say, it looks like you're really upset and I'm sorry. We want to calmly explain the situation. We want to give them space for processing. And sometimes we need to set boundaries. And ultimately, we always want to model the behavior we want to see. So if we stay calm and collected, that will help others stay calm and collected. If you're volunteering at Second Light, there's a few things we ask of you. First is to sign the waiver before you volunteer. Then we ask that you sign up for your volunteer activity and time. We want you to always wear your volunteer badge while you're on site. You can get those badges when you check in at the front desk. We ask that you listen to shelter staff and always that you be respectful of everyone. That is including staff, volunteers, guests, and other contractors that are on site. We want to thank you for your service at Second Light. Volunteers are the backbone of our organization, and we greatly appreciate your commitment to trying to find a housing solution for every homeless individual in Wichita, Kansas. So thank you again for your support, and we'll see you soon.